Hey guys, how you doing? Just wanted to show you a video here. One of my ongoing complaints in this game is get focus fire by artillery. And let me show you this example. On the same map, but spawning on the other side. A CC, is famous CC, talking about the work tank for this season, actually. He had, he's showcasing that tank, and he was bottom tier, it was tier 10 match. The only difference is he spawned from the other side and it was tier 10. And there was 2 artillery. And in that video, it caught my eye. as I've seen in and commented in other videos and other TCs, but they don't get shot at. And not only by artillery, they don't get focused out by anybody. And it's just something I can't relate to. Sorry, I can't relate to that. I find it funny and odd. For sure he has that, he uses the light bulb. See the exclamation mark, right? I use the exclamation mark, which it gives to everybody. You don't need a special crew skill for that, and it gives the artillery warning for everybody. Don't need a special crew. Not once did that artillery warning go off for him. And I hear this story all the time. Well, it's because you're in the TV, it's because this, it's because that. It's not. If you watch my videos, you'll see. I don't know how many I have now. The numbers are in my videos significant portion of those. It won't matter what tanker or tier I'm in, I'll get focus fired by these artillery. And so this guy literally drives me right out of contention on the map. And this is not unusual for me. What I find unusual is why not only does the guy have the exclamation mark and everybody gets to an artillery aiming at you. But when the light bulb goes off, the light bulb crew skill goes off when somebody's aiming at you, right? I don't need that. As soon as the exclamation mark goes off for me, I'm gonna start taking shots. Shots are gonna start flying my direction from all directions. And anybody on the enemy team that is a possible shot at me is gonna shoot at me. And that's just check out my videos if you don't believe me. And not once did artillery aim at this guy, and it wasn't just one match. It wasn't just this map where he was showcasing the tank DTD. We got a win there. Thankfully, this team that I was on, I was pushed right out of contention, right? I wasn't able to do anything. But the team took advantage of that. If the artillery guy is focused on one guy, that means that it's not focused on you. You can do something. You can have free reign. and that's what happens with these CCs. They have free reign. I noticed in their videos, he fucking shoots at them. Like, what's up with that? It's a small community, meaning the well, the whole thing is a small community now, right? With all the bots in the game, the shrinking number of players. But what I mean by a small community of dedicated artillery players, those guys know who to shoot. They specifically shoot at me every time I'm spotted, the instant I'm spotted. And so I was amazed at not once in the games that this guy was showcasing this tank in which there were artillery players present, and there was at least 2 games that he showed. Not once did he get fired at by them. Even though, you know, he's got the light bulb going off, meaning other people are aimed at him. He's spotted. He's spotted. You can't say he's hiding so well. He's playing so well. He was spotted, and nobody shoots at him. And I've seen this from other guys too, not just this guy. Meaning CC's other guy. Nobody shoots at them. Well, you know, you can kind of have free reign when nobody's shooting at you, right? Like, life is easy and nobody's shooting at you. Video game life is going to be easy too, and nobody's shooting at you. But, yeah, it just doesn't happen to me as soon as I'm spotted, and even if it's impossible, if you watch my videos, even if I got my face pressed up against a rock or a building and I'm trying to hide, it doesn't, in other words, it doesn't necessarily have to be an open map. I can be doing my best to hide just out of self-preservation, to hide from them. They still focus me and ignore guys who are right in front of them. But on that other map, where the CC is using the TV, at the very end, his team is winning. He has a humongous game, by the way. Just an outstanding game. So, credit to him. But nobody shot at him. Even when he's pressing the final attack, the guys that are left and the artillery are left, 2 artillery at the very end, the 2 enemy artillery is still left. And he's right there in plain sight, right visible to them. Right? They still don't shoot at him. Neither do the rest of the enemy tanks that are left that they're cleaning up. They don't even turn to aim towards him. I can't relate to that. I cannot relate to that because that never happens to me. If you don't believe me, I don't know how many videos I have, but I've got a collection from years now on my channel. So World of Tanks stuff, World of Warship stuff, where, my goodness, as soon as I'm spotted, it's like I'm the only one on the board, right? So I think I'm going to do a compilation video too, of just getting focused by, artillery, and then, a combination of get finished off by artillery, or finished off, tracked and smashed up pretty good by artillery, and then somebody else finishes off on the enemy, me off on the enemy team. Yeah, it's going to be a lot of work, but see if I can put together a video collection of that, just showcasing that. What I'm trying to do is showcase the instant I'm spotted, how the guns will focus on me, right? And as I've said in other videos, if the enemy team wants you specifically to die, you're going to die, right? If they're halfway competent players, right? Not completely out to lunch like my team usually is. If they're halfway competent and they want to focus you and make sure you're taken off the map. Either killing you or like that first video in this TS5 driving me to where I was able to get into a position to shoot back. Right. They can do that. It's not difficult. If there's 15 guys on the enemy team, and 10 of those guys are. I've had it where I have videos on my channel where I've had the entire. I think there was 10 guys left. This was going back pre 6.0. 10 guys left on the enemy team. And I think I was in a light or medium tank. I think it was light tank. And all 10 are infuriated with me, chasing me around the map. It was on LD, and going back years. And yeah, that's kind of typical, right? They go nuts saying, "Oh, we got to get this guy," and it makes it challenging, and sometimes it's outright impossible. That's I say again in previous videos. I say even in a win, sometimes it's extremely difficult for me to even survive the match. You know, even when I have a kind of a competent team helping me out. Why? Because if those guys make up their mind that, hey, I'm gonna get this beer guy, I want this beer guy, then they're gonna take you out, right? And to me, if nobody's, I don't care if you're racking up huge damage and nobody's shooting at you, that doesn't really impress me too much, right? Like, I'm not impressed by those guys' videos. To me, it takes more skill. And I watch a lot of videos, right? I watch a lot of the CCs from both sides, from console side and PC side. And it's kind of a common theme with those guys. Like, what is it, an unwritten rule that you don't shoot at them, or what? I don't see them get focus fired. Not even anywhere close to where I get focus fired in this match. And nobody knows who the hell I am. It's artillery guys, dude. You know, like I said, that's a small community. They know who I am. And man, goodness, as soon as I'm spotted, they will make it their goal to take me out. You know, even when with guys, another thing I could do, showing some videos where, you know, I'm trying to prove points in my video, right? And tell stories and give you the other side, the truthful side of the game. At least for some people. I don't know how many other guys are going to focus like me. Certainly the CCs are, that I've seen. But I'm going to put together some video where I wish I had it captured more, because this is an ongoing thing too, where guys are right in front of me and yet the enemy will be shooting past those guys, right past them, trying to thread the needle, in other words, past them to hit me and take me out. That's how enraged they are with it. So it's funny after the fact. It's not too funny when you're trying to survive the match, right? Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for listening to this rant. Check out some of the other videos if that suits you. Like and subscribe if that suits you as well. And thank you. Appreciate it. Appreciate everything. Thank you.